My sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the Holy Word of God of 12th October 2021. The focus of our reflection: openness to truth leads to acceptance in faith, and that leads to life in righteousness, and this leads to salvation. In human life, there is always the tension between the exterior and the interior, the exterior purity and the interior purity. In religious circles, this struggle often leads to a conflict and dichotomy, which eventually leads to mutual exclusion. In simple details, it means that the external rituals and spiritual activities fail to foster inner purity. They are meant to cleanse a person's heart and life. They are meant to make a person pure. But the sad thing is, very often the religious rituals and devotional practices fail to touch and change the interior. They remain only at the surface level. This was the real failure of the Pharisees and scribes. They cleansed the outside of the cup and dish, but inside are full of extortion and wickedness. The external ablutions are meant to indicate and induce interior purification. Just as the cup and dish are cleansed, so also our minds must be cleansed. All this contradiction and failure is due to the lack of deep faith. A deep faith implies an openness to truth, the truth of God and oneself. It is to realize God's inalienable role in our life and a total belonging to Him. It is to realize the futility and senselessness of our thinking and pursuits without due space for God. It is not to fall prey to lust and impurities. It is not to deify merely earthly and worldly and dethrone God. True faith includes righteousness, and faith without righteousness forfeits salvation. And now the direction and the directive for our life: knowing the truth and being truthful, accepting in faith and remaining faithful, understanding the right and becoming righteous are true signs of integrity. True integrity is a harmony of the exterior and interior purity.